Not sure if you can use this as a blower hose also. She hates vacuums. Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. You guys, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys what's in this box. I have not opened it. I know what's in it, but I've never seen one in person. I can't wait to test it out, show you guys what it is. Harley's down here excited also about the box. You guys obviously see that it is from MetroVac. And my favorite part, made in the USA right here at the bottom, you guys. I'm excited to get this unpacked and show you guys what it is. So let's do it. All right, you guys, so a couple weeks ago, Andrew from MetroVac reached out to me. He said he was online checking out websites, that's what he does, and sees if websites that sell detailing products and supplies, that they sell vacuums or blowers or anything like that. And he noticed that my website did not. And as we got to talking for a little while, I mentioned that I have a YouTube channel, and he had zero clue that I had a YouTube channel, which is cool. He's more interested in the business side than he is the YouTube side. And I told him that on this demo product that I have here, I'm definitely gonna make a YouTube video on it, and he was okay with that. So I'm going to be selling MetroVac products on the website. I am now a dealer for MetroVac. We had a really good conversation on the phone. I felt really comfortable with making that decision, and I decided to go ahead and go forward with it. One thing you guys need to keep in mind, if you decide to buy one of these products from me, it drop ships directly from MetroVac. It'll take 2 to 3 business days, depending on how busy they are, to get your order out. So please just keep that in mind. I don't stock any of these, but if you order a MetroVac plus some topper or soap or whatever, the liquids are going to come from me. The MetroVac is going to come directly from MetroVac, you guys. This is their super vacuum blaster. This is their biggest product for cars. It is an 8 horsepower blower and vacuum. I thought it would be great to have a demo, because there's no better way to sell a product to a customer at a dealership or body shop or detail shop, because that's what I do. You guys have never been on my channel before. I have a truck, I go around and I sell stuff. Then putting the product in their hand. Looking at it online or looking at it in a catalog, yeah, it's cool. Oh man, those are great specs, blah, blah, blah. But nothing compares to having it in your hand, testing it out, and see if it's something that you want to buy. So having a demo unit is going to be extremely helpful. But the goal here was to use it for a couple weeks, learn it inside and out, understand exactly how it works, how you take it from a vacuum to a blower, understand all the attachments, so I can go out and confidently know how to sell this super vacuum blaster, or if somebody just wants to buy the blaster or buy just the vacuum. But this is going to show them both, and they're going to be able to feel the quality of this vacuum in their hand. I have used MetroVac's products in the past. I actually have one of their handheld blowers, you guys, that I used to use for motorcycles and badges. I got it from Griot's Garage, but they private label for Griot's Garage, and I know the quality of that. So I'm interested in seeing how good this is. It's all rolled steel, no plastic, you guys, as far as the vacuum is concerned, which is really, really cool. There's nothing worse than getting something that you pay a lot of money for and ends up being plastic. Now, for this weekend only, when I launched this video, this product, the Super Vacuum Blaster, actually all of them are going to be on sale, but this one is going to be $30 off on the website. Normally $830.99, it's going to be $799.99 on the website for this weekend only. I will be adding all of MetroVac's products onto the, sorry, my dog's right here, onto the website as we go forward. This is just a one-man show here, you guys, and I get tired of sitting at the computer for a while, but I slowly but surely will get all their products on the website, you guys, after the day that I launch this product, and there's a few other products on there, you guys. So without further ado, I don't want to make this intro forever. Let's unbox this. Let's see what's inside. All right, guys, so let me show you how well this is packaged. It is stapled, not taped, which is great. My goal is to unpack all this and put it on the floor so you guys can see everything, and I've already undone all these staples. It's double boxed, which is great because you have less chance of getting anything damaged. So inside here, you got a couple pieces of cardboard and some packing, and then everything that's in here is right there. And you guys, there's a bunch of stuff. So let's do this. I'm gonna hopefully lay it all out on the floor so you guys can see it when we're all done. So first thing, you guys, it does come with bags, because it does take bags, the vacuum does. That's one thing I did mention is in the future, it'd be great to have a model that doesn't have any bags, you guys, but the bags aren't expensive. And this comes with, it looks like 10 extra bags, you guys. Gonna be a floor nozzle. These are going to be foam filters. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of several attachments inside this bag. Like this is going to be your floor attachment for vacuuming, obviously. Got a nice crevice tool I actually like that. It's pretty wide. The one that I have right now currently is pretty narrow. This looks like adapters, which is what that is. And oh, this is cool. So this comes with a car kit with very small attachments to get like around the gear shift, the instrument cluster, and stuff like that. So that's awesome. Next is going to be more attachments. A smaller crevice tool, a blower nozzle, a vacuum nozzle for the floor, which I used to have one of these on my old vacuum and it disappeared. I have no idea where it's at. This looks like a bracket to hang. This is an attachment for like the small tools, or actually I think you can use this to like blow up like pools and stuff like that. And this is an attachment with brushes on it. And then the other thing looks like to hang the vacuum, which this is a vacuum that you can hang on the wall. Let's see, this is a bag that you can hang on the wall to put all of your attachments in. I'll have to read up on it, but this is some type of, looks like bracket for, oh, it's for the hose. This is a bracket for the hose. That's what that is. Okay, now we're getting down to the real good stuff. Another piece of wood. My dog's done. Hey, no, go lay down. Okay, so these are going to be extensions. So you can use like the floor model. Okay, so we have some hose here. I believe it's 10 foot, 30, I don't remember, you guys, I'll have to look up the specs on it. Oh, this is the blower nozzle, I believe, because this is rubber. Right there. That is great, actually. This end here has a clamp on it. I believe the blower hose is 10 foot. This one should be a 30-foot vacuum hose. It's like taking an anaconda out of the box. I hate snakes. Yeah, this is the 30-foot vacuum hose. Not sure if you can use this as a blower hose also. She hates vacuums. I would think that you could. Let me go put my dog up really quick. She's running around in circles now. Okay, so I got my dog put up, and like I said earlier, I just became a dealer, so I'm still learning. So I did look on the website. It is a 10-foot hose for drying and a 30-foot hose for vacuuming. All right, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Oh, there's two separate boxes. Okay, so that was the box of all the attachments. So that means this bottom box is going to be the vacuum. I probably can't pick up the box. No, I can't. Once again, comes with packing in it, which is great. Nothing worse than receiving a product that got shipped to you all damaged because it wasn't packaged right. If you've ever bought anything off of my website, I overpack everything. And I do it purposely because I've been on the receiving end of damaged products and I hate it. Then I noticed that, well, if they had packaged it right, it'd been fine. I overpack, but that's me. Okay, so some bubble wrap packing in there, more bubble wrap packing in there. All right, oh my gosh, this thing's like a torpedo. Holy crap. Okay. And that's it. The box is now completely empty. Bubble wrap off of it. This thing is really cool looking. I did not imagine it's gonna actually be this long, so. Oh, wow. Oh, that is neat, you guys. I mean, that, extremely well made. And made in America, once again, one of my favorite parts about it. Yeah, you guys, this is actually really, really nice. Let me show you. Hope I can show you guys up close. See if I can see my screen. You can see 4 horsepower plus 4 horsepower makes 8. You got it on off here. You got one end here. You do have wheels, so it can roll around on the floor. See, inside here should be, I believe, yep, so this is where the vacuum bag is. I like that everything is metal. There is, I'm sorry you guys can't see what I'm doing. There is no plastic. I mean, none. Only thing plastic is, I guess, the wheels. That's it. The rest of it is rolled steel. It's got a nice matte black finish to it. It's got a nice cord. Pretty thick cord. It is a grounded plug, a nice big grounded plug. I'm gonna start calling this thing the torpedo because that's what it looks like to me. So I just got done watching MetroVac's video because I want to make sure I do this right for you guys. You take both of these out, you guys, the vacuum bag and the inner bag, you guys. That's what those little filters are inside. You're blowing hot filtered air on your car or motorcycle, whatever you're drying when using the drying mode. All right, you guys, so this is everything that comes with it. So you got your vacuum, your 30-foot hose, your 10-foot hose back there. You got your 10 extra bags. You got 2 extra filters. This is for the drying mode. Filtered air, so you have filtered air when you're drying. This is your floor sweeper. You got a bag to hang all your attachments in, keep them up off the ground. Oops. You got your bracket to hang the vacuum, your carpet nozzle. These are really cool. I have to figure out how to make them work. I believe it's just using this right here. And you can actually adjust your settings of how much air you want to go through. I mean, like even this, look at this little tiny crevice tool. This is gonna be great for, like I said, instrument clusters, your vents, your shift boots, stuff like that. And then you have some adapters here, another carpet nozzle, a big crevice, small crevice. I guess it'd be for blowing, I'm not sure. This one right here is going to be like blowing up air mattresses or like swimming pools, like I said. You got a brush nozzle, and then your 2 extension nozzles, big nozzles right there. And then your bracket to hang the hoses when you are not using it, you guys. So everything you need is right here. All right, you guys, so I got it plugged in. I got the carpet attachment on here. Let's fire it up for the first time. 2 switches, because you have 2 different motors, right? So let's go ahead and do this one, okay? That's got pretty good suction power. And then the second one kicks in. Holy crap. I mean, that is crazy. Let's see it. Wow, that has a ton of power. Not nearly as much with just this first motor, right? But still, this is about as good as my other one's been for as long as I've had it, is this right here. But this, you guys, that is really, really good. Okay, let's try a crevice tool because that's what I'll be using more than anything. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to take this attachment end off here, put this one on. Like I said, it comes with all these different attachments, right? And we'll put this in, and then we're gonna put the crevice tool on. This is what I use more than anything when cleaning cars, but that's about what I have right now. I mean, that's crazy. That is really, really good. I'm actually really impressed with that because I had a hard time getting the carpet tool off of my hands. You know what that means when you're doing it on carpet, you're gonna pull up any of the sand or anything like that. It's just gonna come right up out of there because that's got so much suction power. So let's try it in the blower mode. So in order to put it in the blower mode, we're gonna take this end cap off. Okay, gonna take the bags out. So this has a wire or a hose clamp on it, you guys. That's because you don't want it blowing off when you're using it. So we're gonna put it on this end. Go ahead and loosen this up. Put on this end, we're gonna bring this hose clamp down. And this is a powder coated finish, you guys. I couldn't think of what it was earlier when I was talking about it, but it's a matte powder coated finish. It's very nice looking. Okay, so now you're ready to blow dry a car. So you're gonna turn this on. And the second one on. Woo! Yeah, you could probably pop your blood vessels pretty easy with this, so don't try that. But that is really, really, really good. even just having one switch on is more powerful than the one that I have over there. But that is crazy right there. That's gonna dry some wheels or badges or entire cars easily, no problem at all. All right, guys, so what we have here is we have my old vacuum, which is right here. This is a Hoover garage utility vac. It's been a great vacuum, no issues with it at all. And then we obviously right here have the super vacuum blaster. So we're gonna test them on this piece of paper. It's just a regular old piece of paper. We're gonna see which one has to get closer to suck it up. Okay, you guys notice, I don't know if you noticed by sound, but there's not a whole lot of suction out of this. It's done the job for me though. All right, here we go. See how close we gotta get. You gotta get right down to it. Okay? This is not scientific, by the way. Super vacuum blaster. Oh, not even, it's trying to suck it in. Holy crap. That right there will show you guys the suction power that this thing has is unbelievable. In their video, they mentioned that this has the same power as your local car wash vacuum. I would have to agree with them because I used to use those for years and years. And I always thought this one was really good, and it's done me well. Holy guacamole, this is crazy. All right, you guys, so it just happened to stop raining here, so let me show you guys what this thing will do in the blower mode. It's got so much power. Ready? And that was done on a dirty wheel, and the thing dried it extremely fast. Even the sidewall of the tire really fast. Let's go ahead and do it up here. You guys can see this. I'm gonna have to do this one-handed. Had to grab the hose really quick. Now here, I'm gonna show you how far away I am. This driveway. It starts moving the water right here. I'm about 3 feet, 4 feet away. Ready? Here we go. Behind the badging. Go behind this ram. Go on the plastic. This thing is awesome. There we go on the hood. And let's try the glass. Probably won't do much. Not too bad. It's dirty. Light. Dry. Chrome. Go on to chrome. Easy money. I mean, that works excellent. Go with this emblem here. Perfect. Gosh, this thing got a lot of power. Love it. All right, let me show you guys my setup really quick on the truck. So I have it set right by the door. So if it's the first thing you see when you get on the truck, you can see the hose hanger right here, you guys. Hangs the 30-foot hose. I don't have the 10-foot hose on here right now. You can't hang both on this same holder, but you can buy extra holders off their website. But here's how I mounted it. So this is the mounting bracket that came with it. I just used some self-tapping screws, and I'll show you guys. It basically just mounts. It's hard to do this one hand. Right there on what I would call the axle. And then it just sits like that. Now I had to buy these separate at Home Depot because I didn't have these on. And the first time I went out with this, the first day, first turn I took, it slammed into the door. So this just keeps it from moving back and forth. And then I've got my tools right there in the bag, ready to go. And the cool thing about this setup is I can just take this right off the truck. I mean, we don't have to remove the vacuum. We can just take the vacuum hose right next. I can just park next to a door and take it in, let them demo it as far as vacuuming. And I do run it on my Harbor Freight 3000 watt inverter right there. So as you can see, here's the wire for it, and it goes up and then it goes over and it's plugged in right there. And I can run it. I'm gonna turn it on. I'll show you guys on this little inverter. Both motors. Now, if you do just one, see the power level? There you go, that's one, that's only one, and then go back to two. It runs it just fine. All right, you guys, so that is going to do it for the MetroVac Super Vacuum Blaster. This is their strongest vacuum that they sell, you guys, and it is insane. It is so good. I have used it on the truck, off the truck. Every Friday or anytime I see debris in the truck now, I just turn it on, vacuum it out. My truck stays clean all the time because I like to have a nice clean truck when my customers get on. I was constantly sweeping it out or bringing my shop vac out and doing it. Now it's on the truck. I don't have to worry about that anymore, which is great. The customers that have bought it love it. I have one of my customers that said, man, this thing has so much power compared to his typical shop vac that he had for all those years. Is it an investment? Absolutely. It's expensive. There's no doubt about that. And shipping's not cheap either because it's about a 50-pound box and it's a massive box. And shipping's gone through the roof. But the investment, especially if you are a detailer, mobile detailer, because you can run this on a generator, no problem, because it runs on that little 3000 watt inverter. So it'll run on a generator, both motors, no problem at all. One thing you do want to keep in mind, this 30-foot hose, if you use it to vacuum, you don't want to use it to blow, to use it as the blower. And the reason I say that is one of the customers that bought it from me, when we were talking about doing it, you know, before I figured this out, before he told me about this, I was like, yeah, I just take the knob off and nozzle off and put it on this and then put it down there and you have a 30-foot blower hose. Well, he tried that after he had vacuumed all day long. I didn't think about this, but this is how you learn. And they put it on there to go and blow dry their own car, thank goodness. Well, a lot of debris and sand, that type of stuff was still left inside here and it blew all over their car. So if you use this as a vacuum hose, it's now a vacuum hose. If you use it as a blower hose, it's just a blower hose, or vice versa. If you use this as your vacuum hose, the 10-foot hose that comes with it is plenty long enough, because this does have wheels. You can put it on the garage floor or on the ground, whatever, and you can just pull it around with you and blow dry the car, the wheels, the badges, or whatever you're wanting to do. So that's not that big of a deal. They do offer 30-foot hoses on the website. I don't have on my website, but they do offer the 30-foot hose if you want to go that route with the blower. But if you use the 10-foot hose, I think you get just a little bit more power than you are with the 30-foot, because it's got to go out a longer area to blow the air. But the customer that I was talking about when he bought this, he said, man, he said, that thing's got so much power. He said, it wears me out, which is a good thing. He was laughing about it. He goes like, I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, it is an awesome machine, very well made. It comes with a 5-year warranty on the motors. It comes with basically a 1-year, what I would call a bumper to bumper warranty. Means pretty much anything that happens to this within a year, it's taken care of under warranty, whether it's like these clips or whatever. It's going to be taken care of in that first year. Now you are responsible for shipping it to and from for the warranty, which is typical when it comes to warranties, you guys. But just keep that in mind if you decide to buy it. The 5-year warranty is a big time seller for me because they're going to stand behind it. It's an American-made company. They stand behind their products. They've been in business a very long time. They don't make junk. They make quality products, you guys. And you guys just saw it right here in this video. So once again, I will be selling this on my website starting the day this video comes out. You guys go check it out. They have other models of just blowers. They have a blower and a vacuum that's just a 4 horsepower. So it's basically, it's this vacuum, a little bit shorter, and with only one of the motors, still has a lot of suction power, more than mine's got in the garage. And the blowing power is better than my Adams one that I have in the garage as far as the blower is concerned. They know what they're doing at MetroVac, you guys. Just check it out. Check it out, you guys, on the website. I'll put a link in the description of the video where you can find it. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video and for checking it out. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you, and we'll see you in the next video.